Still you there? Hey, still you there?
Al, what's up, brother?
Happening.
How do I enlarge my screen?
If it's a computer, double click it. Does that maximize it?
There we go. There we go. What's up, man? How are you?
Good, man.
Hey, where's my picture?
To me, you're on the right side.
Huh. You know how like you can see your picture on like a little thumbnail of it somewhere?
Yep. And
What I
man, I think most times up in the right hand corner, in the upper right hand corner, something about gallery.
There we go. There we go.
Around different views. Do you see me right now?
Oh yeah, totally. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See me now.
What's the video?
There we go. That's just walking in the woods.
Oh, from you.
Yeah, going while we're waiting for everybody. Yeah, that's one of my YouTubes.
Oh, cool, cool. I was like, what did I do? But yeah, so like what I can't see, this is all right, here we go. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I got it dialed in. So how's your day, man? What'd you do today? You
Good,
got your
man. Work.
you got some Corona mask going on?
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I'm
Have you bought?
fixing to hit the grocery store tomorrow morning, like at 7.
Oh yeah, go right after the senior citizens.
Well, I'll go with them. I'll just blend in with them.
Yeah.
Definitely not looking forward to it.
No, man, no. We've been because there's like a week delay. We've been doing online grocery orders.
Yeah. We have too. Yeah, but I mean, it's like a week to 10 days out.
Yep, yep, totally. And so we're now Kendra did there's she did oh this is cool right here. Um she did have she had to go into Target today. Um but she's got one of those masks. And so she just wore that thing and went in there and got a couple things at Target like we had like she if you know if you at least here you can't do a drive up order at Target unless you place your order on the app.
Oh wow.
And according to Kendra, she said the app is the worst thing she's ever seen in her life. And
Mm.
so, any rate, so yeah, so she had to go to Target today for a little bit, but yeah, we're not most of our groceries and stuff. We're not really getting out much at all. I've been really avoiding going to the office. I got to go to the office at some point. I got some checks I got to get to deposit. Um, but I hadn't I haven't been to the office in probably a week and a half, not even to get checks or nothing. My
Mm.
the two employees we have rotate. One will go one week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The other one will go the next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So they're only going in, and they're only because someone has to get some of the mail. There's just no way around it,
Right.
and so the two of them are going in to get mail. Um, but other than that, we hadn't been going, and I would imagine at least through April, And I don't know about into May. Have you guys thought what is your group saying?
Man, there are some folks in the office doing checks and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about like are you guys doing any kind of long term projection, or are you just taking it day by day, or what are you guys thinking?
Man, so far they just put we're closed to the public till April 30th.
April
And then,
30th.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean that's what we're saying so far. And then, but I don't know, man. I mean, right now it does not look good anytime soon.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, huh? There was a so I got a buddy of mine who he is one of the owners of a company that sells dental equipment, basically, and sometimes also implants, tooth like fake teeth implants,
Right?
and so they do extremely well. Well, I talked to him today, and he was like, because right now the only dental procedures are emergencies, right,
Hmm.
and for the foreseeable future, and he's like basically all dentists and then therefore us we're out of business. We're out of business until they let us open back up our doors. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts, man. Just like doctors and stuff at hospitals who do surgeries and stuff. I mean, they cannot see patients and they can't do stuff.
I know. Dude,
Or,
what about Landon's leg and him not being able to have that surgery?
good Lord.
Dude, that's terrible, huh? I mean, golly, I sent him a text. I'm like, dude, sorry to hear about your leg. Um, but
Man,
golly, I don't. Landon and I really, we probably have, I don't know, 3 or 4 text exchanges a year, maybe at the most. So
mhm.
I don't keep up with him all that much. But but yeah, man, golly, that's awful,
Cannot imagine.
huh? I mean, yeah. Anyway, so you guys are running pretty much full steam, work wise at home, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we are.
Got it.
We
Got
are.
everything rolling. Man,
Mhm.
we were very very fortunate, very blessed. 3 years ago, we I've always wanted insurance. Insurance industry is not known for being cutting edge with technology, right?
Right.
They're kind of like the old, kind of like the banks, right? A lot of the banks have all these legacy systems and all that kind of crap, right? Well, insurance companies are the same way. Like I found this out one time. I was on this because I've always done a lot of my own work on the computer with the insurance companies, and so I got on this committee one time and went up to Ohio for 3 weeks and was talking to these guys. They were building. It's all just off the shelf platform stuff, but they were building this new platform for this one of these insurance companies. And and so I went up there as a part of the team to help them kind of take the template and pull things out and put things in and stuff like that. Just kind of help them make it flow easy from a user standpoint.
Right.
And the guy, it was I think the company's called CRC. They're not. They got bought up, didn't they? CRC,
I don't know about
didn't
CRC.
they? But anyway, anyway this company called CRC, and one of their things, their specialty is technology in the insurance business. And so was talking to the guys. They had a team of 4 or 5 people up there, and they were saying that a lot of the insurance companies were hesitant to go to cloud-based systems, which would make them so much more efficient. So everything would make it better on their systems because they have these massive, massive servers that are debt free and a huge ticket item on their balance sheet. And it's a total decision on how their balance sheet looks, not on how they can move forward and be swift. And so anyway, so a lot of the insurance companies are sucking hind tit right now. Um, but so what we've always done, I've always wanted to be on the cutting edge, and so 3 years ago, I got us to move to the most advanced platform for insurance. And
Okay.
so, man, we've been running completely uh, web based for 3 years now. Just so we really, other than having to go in and get mail, we hadn't missed a beat.
Cool.
Yep. It's kind of a pain in the butt though doing it like this, but anyway. So what'd you get? What'd you do today?
Works, man. Giving technical support via the phone and via Zoom when like I need to get get a remote control and stuff.
Are most of your support calls people just being complete morons?
Sometimes, man, it goes back and forth.
Because I can't remember if it was you or Hunter or Cahoon was telling stories like y'all would get. I swear I thought it was you a few years ago telling stories about like you'd get calls from people and you'd be like, oh, my stuff won't print. I got everything connected. I don't know what's going on. And whoever was telling the story would be like, is your power button on your printer?
Yeah, I mean, you always get some ridiculous stuff. I think I've got about 130 people or so, but I got most of them trained by this point.
You do? Good. Yeah, see, man, that's the thing is people don't understand. You train those people really well, and it makes your job so much better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it does. It makes it so much better. So, are you in your garage?
Mm-hmm. Dude, you remember this poster? Do you remember at the FLP? Not this past year, but the year before, where Walt did the raffle?
Yeah.
And remember, I won.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it was this poster that Walt bought like on eBay or something and didn't want it, or Tim flipped or something, and Walt needed to dump it.
Seriously? Walt. Yeah, that is uh-oh.
What's up?
Skeeter.
How you doing? Got the pipes.
What's up there, Guns?
Oh, we got Gray coming on.
Greg? Gurdon or Crosby?
Gray is in Gray.
Oh, Gray. There he is. Jason, boy, you need to shave.
Ooh.
JB, you're in.
Yeah, there we go.
Skeeter. Skeet, where's your audio? Skeet, where's your audio? JB,
Hey,
what's up? What's up, JB?
Man, I just went and you see that picture of the swarm that I sent today?
Yeah. Where was that?
That's at the little guy's place that we garden with sometimes and we keep these with. He lives kind of across the road from us.
Uh-huh.
He's probably 70. And his mom, who lives with him, is 90-something years old. And he's like, they're the kind. They got like Fox News blaring all the time, kind of deal, and they don't believe the coronavirus is for real.
Oh no!
Literally, like running away from the dude, like stop, Mr. Cole, stop, and
no way.
So we caught that.
Hey y'all!
We caught the swarm. I had to leave it there and let it settle. So I went back right at dusk just a minute ago to go get it. Called him, left him a phone call. Anyway, he walks up to the damn truck. Christina's got her window down. He sticks his whole head in the truck and everything. I'm just like, oh.
And he was probably just at Walmart.
Corona.
I'm sure. Dude, he just probably snorted like 2 lines of Corona. I mean,
right.
It's like, oh, shit.
Listen, man, my dad's about the same way. He's 77 years old, about 50 pounds overweight, type 2 diabetes. And when I talked to him when this all first started happening, I said, Dad, listen, you're checking all the boxes. You need to stay inside. If you need food, we'll get it for you, this, that, and the other. And my dad goes, nah. He goes, I feel fine right now. I said, what does that mean? I said, what does that mean? And so he goes, oh, I'll be fine. And so anyway, he's been going about and doing this thing. And so I hung up with my dad. I called my sister. I said, my sister's name Susan. I said, Susan. She goes, yeah. I said, Dad's fixing to die. and she goes, what? And I told her the conversation. She was just like, just smacking her. I'm like, he's going to go out and he's going to get it. And he is the absolute number one prime candidate that will die from it. And he's going to die. And so my sister and I are totally prepared to see my dad pass away from this, because he is.
Oh.
I'm telling you, man, he has not changed one habit, zilch, nothing. And I've told him like 5 or 6 times. I'm like, Dad, you got to quit. I'm like, look. I told him, I was like, I'll even freaking buy your groceries. I'll just go. I'll put them online. They'll throw them in my trunk. I'll deliver them to you. I'll set them on your front porch. You don't have to ever see me or nothing. No contact. And he's like, nah, I'm all right. He won't do it.
Does he still eat chocolate covered cherries?
Oh,
from
I'm
Brock?
sure. By the freaking gallon.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
They're so special.
They are. But yeah, man, he's so stubborn. He will not change a thing.
Where did you go to grab a pizza?
I think he said he had to go pee.
Oh, I think he said he was going to get a pizza.
Dude, I cooked chicken cacciatore tonight, ate it. It was delicious. And then I cooked a pizza, and it's still in the oven. I'm going to get on that. Oh, what I'm going to do that is bam. It's in the oven.
So is that would be like your second supper? Is that what it's called? What would that meal be called? Or just a snack?
Workout.
Yeah, just a snack, I guess.
Just a snack. Snack.
That's like workout. Hello.
Yeah. Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin.
Yes. Dude, how about McCraw complaining about his daughter drinking all his White Claws?
About what?
His 22-year-old daughter drinking all his White Claws.
Yeah.
College. I was like, well, dude, enough said. Bam.
That's what he gets. If he just had bourbon, she probably wouldn't be drinking it.
Y'all, so Charlie is outside pacing, trying to find her roommate for Wilmington. And she's talking to all these girls, and, well, I like this, I like that. And I stepped outside, and she's like, well, hey, I like to longboard, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Charlie, you're not even talking like yourself. And you don't like longboards. She's like, shut up, Dad. So, okay. I'm just telling you. Yeah.
Dude, yes, she
I'll
does.
be real. Like Atticus was not real. He smoked. And he put non-smoker, and the first night he's smoking. I'm pissed. You know, you got to be real. Got to be real. Oh, Lord.
Oh, it's too much.
Too much.
Is that Fisher Price?
Yes.
Dude, if that had been the Fisher Price, I would have peed in my pants.
Hey,
my
we've
God.
had good response on the funding for the party Saturday. It's been good.
Good.
Good. Yeah, so far we got, see, 20, 40, 60, 90, 10. We got 130 so far.
Oh wow, that's great.
Nice. I mean, Gert's so loaded, he'll probably do 500.
Dude, Gert's so loaded, he'll probably do 5.
Gert paid 20, and so did Hunt.
Dude, Hunt's gas bill right around this lake for this next month is going to be like $4,000 because that thing does not get good gas mileage, and they're all over. I mean, but what else you gonna do, right?
Hunt's squash and zucchini bill is 400. You know, go beer. Yes, go beer.
Goat beer.
Hey, so y'all, what we're talking about on the Scott thing is, us hanging out from 4 to 4:30, and then at 4:30 just saying, "Hey, dude, take it away. We're not talking to you. We're gonna mute everybody," and just have him perform and play, and then we'll cruise back in at 5:30 and be like, "Well, that sucked," or "Hey, that was awesome," or whatever. But so we're looking, right, Bundy, at an hour of silence from us and just entertainment.
Yep, we want to do mute all, and play for an hour, and then sum it up. I guess he's outie. I mean, we'll confirm it with him kind of later on this week, but that I think is the best way to make it happen.
Yeah.
As opposed to everybody talking back and
Yeah, that'd be a disaster.
Yeah, Jason and whatnot.
Shut up.
Oh, great.
I'm inspired.
So we would not be able to communicate for that hour. Is what you're.
Well, we could. I mean, we could choose to do that, but otherwise it'd be like everybody talking over him, singing, and hell, if we're paying him $200, our thought, me and Bunny's thought, is just see a concert.
It's just like now, I feel like you like top on top of each other, it does not sound good. And so if he's playing and the other folks aren't muted, it just makes the recording. I mean, I think it would sound a lot better if the rest of the crowd was on mute. I mean, what?
Can you mute it but leave our screens up so we can see each other?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The screen control is up to you. That's a view, but don't open up right to doing the gallery view to have that on or off. You could have Scott as the main one, or you can have like us and Scott as the main ones on your screen, or not the main ones, but have them all displayed. Just like now, you see 4 of them, and one of them would be Scott, and the rest would be us. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yep.
So that's like what we think will happen.
So have you guys gotten any projects done around the house?
Lord.
We're getting a brand new deck built right now.
Well, Bunny, you getting a whole new yard.
That too.
Great.
That's John Hunter.
John Hunter.
You say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Well, why you got so much hair?
I don't know. You want some?
Yeah, heck yeah, I need some. Look at me. Heck yeah. Freaking send it over, fax it, mail it, whatever. I'm desperate. I'll pay top dollar. But that muscle shirt's got to go because he got that.
Oh no, he voted his guns out. Sun's out, guns out.
If you ain't got that, you need to put that up.
Oh, my Corona beard. I'm trying to grow a Corona beard. It's not nearly as cool as Bundy's.
Dude, Bundy's is the best. I love it.
Yeah.
I've never had a beard, and I don't think I like it.
I can't
Bundy,
grow
if
one.
if I was gay, I'd hook you up with you, Bundy.
This I think it's been like 10 days, I think.
Nice.
Really? I don't know how long. It's probably been a little more than that for me, and I can't get it. I got nothing right here in the middle.
Right.
Hey,
And
that's God laughing at you.
and nothing like right here, and very little over here. I think I'm gonna do like I'm gonna go for the Dwayne when I finally cut it, and maybe like leave this weird, terrible stash thing. Chin strap.
That's so strong.
Yes, I got nothing. I can't grow nothing. Mm-mm.
Nothing.
That's
Very
what
little.
Kendra said.
I mean, I got a mustache and some a little bit right here, maybe some right here, but nothing that would.
Yeah, I got
It
the
would-
weird splotchiness going on. But why not? I rotate off tomorrow for five business days, so I'm not getting a haircut or shaving.
Nice. You guys got big plans?
Man, I was feeling really good about it until that old fart just exposed my entire family.
punch him in the face.
No, so back to your projects thing. Yeah, we got some projects. I got a deck I got to rebuild. I've got some bees stuff that we're doing, some garden stuff that I gotta finish putting in, and then trying not to stress out.
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
What?
Just when you do shave, just shave your beard and don't shave the mustache and send a picture to Fat Dude. Please. That's the best.
Okay.
Sorry, that's what got me. Just straight up mustache.
What's up with the Kelly in the background? You taking a run at it tonight?
We're renewing our vows tonight.
Tonight?
Yep.
When?
Can we watch?
Who knows?
Sometime tonight.
So I moved that picture off the wall, and I mean behind it. So 24 years, it's a mess, dude. It was mold, cobwebs. So she cleaned it. I was like, "Let's renew our vows." She's like, "No."
No. What are you talking about? No.
Yeah. She said, "I said I do once. I ain't saying it again." Like it takes effort.
It does. Marriage takes effort.
Amen.
So she just wanted to be part of it.
Word to the wise that Sherman Williams will take your paint order, give you 25% off for ordering online, and drop the paint at the curb.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, we're fixing to do some painting project, but the problem is we don't know. We want gray. We want to do some rooms gray, but there's like, at least 50 shades of gray, right? But
Where'd you go?
Who?
Stu.
Stu, you on? Guess he left or he's just being real still.
Who?
He started talking about painting and it sent him into a coma.
Fell asleep mid-sentence.
So really, we are now the ambassadors of Fat Dudes. We have double votes because nobody else joined.
Dude, Gert's
Dude,
like,
let's kick Gert out. Gert's out.
God, that was so funny, man. That was so funny.
Let's kick somebody else out that would care.
Let's go. Let's kick Log out. So I talked to Log.
Dude, he has the pecker exclusion.
I've never seen it, but I don't want to.
Dude, all right. So, listen, this is a true story. True story.
Oh, God.
We were we've known each other since first grade, right? And so I remember one time one time, like we were probably, I don't know, 11 or 12, and I walked into the bathroom, and he was taking a dump, and he was sitting there in all his glory, and it looked like there was like a freaking piece of firewood hanging in the toilet. at like that age, I was like, I walked in, I was like, oh, I mean, it was like it's not really not normal is what I'm saying.
So basically, innate.
Yeah, I've seen him more on these calls than I've seen him in the last 10 years.
Oh my gosh.
Just been on one.
I've seen him more on these calls than I've seen him in the last 10 years.
There's more.
He needs to quit smoking.
Oh.
Yes.
Smoking's bad, dude.
He was not slowed down. He was buying those by the carton at the convenience store at the beach this fall.
Oh. Hey, Bundy, you liking that Beamer in the background?
Yeah, it's tight.
You ever drive it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Want to go crank it up?
Hell yeah.
Hey, Bundy, crank it.
Crank the bus. What good is it if you can't crank it up in the garage and make your wife mad?
You just like the wick.
Sitting there and go, vroom, 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 vroom. Rev it till she comes out.
Jason, are you downstairs?
No, I'm upstairs in the kitchen.
Oh, nice.
But
No,
you should definitely
Jason
do what?
Jason has a downstairs man cave that's money with a big old fire.
Ooh, fire.
Is it a fireplace or a
It's a wood stove.
wood stove? Yes.
Yes. My boys have moved down there though, and they've taken over the whole downstairs. So I used to have my office and 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and a storage room with a beer fridge. It was awesome. I had like my own floor. And yeah, they both of them moved down there, and now they've got their own bedroom, own bathroom, and we never see them except when it's time to eat. It's kind of sad.
As the Italians
was that your house? Was that your house or my house?
What?
Well, you never see your kids until it's time to eat.
I think it's everybody's house these days.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Except for good old Ward. Ward's still hanging out.
I know.
Porta potty.
Odd button. Oh. What was that?
I don't know. It keeps saying gray though, which is super interesting.
That's I think I'm logged in the Gray's deal. Can you bring a table?
I got took over.
Hey, Kev, it's Greg.
Too much.
I was trying to think up with you and see if the kind of table I'm thinking about bringing will work.
What about the table?
Why are you asking about a table?
Yeah, what was that about?
Kevin,
y'all know the story, right?
No.
Oh my God! For the BMP, I asked everybody to bring certain stuff. I was like, Kurt, can you bring a table? Can you bring 2 tables? He sent me what was it, Bundy? 4-minute
just like a
video of asking questions about what table.
What kind of table?
It is over the top. Oh my gosh. And that's what Bundy was showing, I guess. He said, so what happens to the table? It's 6.5 inches off the ground. Do you need an 8.7%? Because what we're doing, I said, oh my God.
And Jamie's got access to some tables with church.
Yeah, just bring a damn table. He went on and on and on. So Bundy, send out to Fat News that the hiking video that you did with the table conversation. It is hilarious. too much.
Please send. Yes, please send it. Please send it.
Dude, so two things. On a Tuesday night check-in. So my buddy that I've gone to work for, he lives in Texas. The company's based in Texas. And he calls me yesterday and goes, "Hey, man, can you call one of your doctor friends and get me some tests for COVID?" I'm like, "What? Like, we kind of got a shortage of tests." He's like, no. There's no shortage of tests. I'm like, okay. I'm like, "What do you want with them?" He's like, "I want to test everybody that works for us." I was like, "You want to test all of our employees?" He's like, "Yeah, I want you to call your doctor, buddy. Get me a private doctor to come in and test all of our employees." I'm like, "Can we do that?" He's like, "Don't you want to know?" I'm kind of like, "Well, yeah, but I don't know if you can just straight up like test people." And
he can get away with it under normal circumstances. No, it'd be like giving everybody an AIDS test. But I bet he can get away with it now.
He tested everybody in Houston. He made every employee come in and get swabbed.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, quite frankly, I mean, heck, if you were, I would do it. Like if I worked for a larger company and they said, "All right, we want everybody to come in," I'd be like, "Sure, okay," because at least you would know at the time whether you have it or not, and whether like if you have no symptoms or any symptoms. So I if I was an employee, I don't think I would object.
I'd probably do it. I just what I told him, I said, I'll get us the tests and I'll get a doctor to do it, but I've got to you got to keep it private. And I'll tell you, I believe that the people that are diagnosed with it that catch it will get like there'll be a blip on something somewhere. You'll be in a database as a somebody who's had the COVID-19 virus.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I think Jason, I think you got off the other day, but Bundy, remember when I asked the other day, it's like if you guys felt like you had it, you're pretty sure you had it, but you still felt like you could maintain at home. Would you stay at home as long as you could and not get into the mix, or would you go straight into the hospital? What would you do?
I don't think there's anything you can do.
I mean, if I can survive, if I'm not having difficulty breathing.
What if you had like labored breathing? What if it was like iffy?
I'd probably go because I think it progresses so rapidly that like you're starting to worry and wonder could in 8 to 12 hours turn into you're in trouble. And we had a call with two doctors today. And basically what they're saying is right now in North Carolina, only 80% of the people, if you require intubation and emergency oxygen or whatever they call the deal, 80% of those patients die.
Oh.
If you go in the ICU and are intubated, 80% chance you're not coming out. But how do I forward an email or text to this chat, Bundy? Can I forward it to you and you put it up?
Yeah.
Do I send it if it's a text? Do I send it?
So you want to like send it to me and then like I'll post it to the group chat here or to the group text thing here on Zoom?
Yeah, is it something that we can look at? Can you?
Yeah. Or do you just want to like share your phone screen? If you like click at the bottom of share, you like can share the phone screen. Oh, never mind. Because you aren't on the phone. You aren't on Zoom on the phone. You're on Zoom on the computer.
I'm on my iPad. So
is it based on the iPad?
So I've got it. I've got AirDrop. Can I AirDrop it to myself?
Just send it to me, and I'll hook it up.
Hold on. Here we go. Let me see if I can. So it's showing up on
Mr.
my screen
Pickles.
now. How come? Mr. Pickles. That's me. How do I share? Ray likes Mazda RX-7s. Can you see this screen? How do I share that screen?
At the bottom, there should be like a share button.
At the bottom of the Zoom meeting?
Uh-huh. Here, will it make you host to see if that helps?
Oh, here it is. Share content. Don't. Share. No. Dang it. Stop. That wasn't it. Now, how do I unshare that?
There you go.
Okay. Let me see. No. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you, and you
All right.
you share it. It's a pretty interesting little thingamabob here to Fat News. So this is what doctors are using for real-time totals, and there's the guy was explaining to me about active cases and the logarithm of the way that this is going. So right now in the United States, there's 396,000, almost 13,000 deaths. But these are yesterday's numbers. So if you scroll up, Bundy.
No, this like is now, right? April 8, 3:30 or 33 GMT, whatever that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there were like 10,000 deaths this morning.
How many this morning?
10,000.
So this is by state.
And how many's now?
12 something. You see it?
Yep. So let's see. So new deaths today was a rough day in New York. Come on down to North Carolina. So we're just now starting the test.
54 total.
Yeah, I guess 6 more today. But they're saying that.
Yeah, because what I saw earlier was 48.
Yeah, that's right there at it. Tested 41,000 people.
Those are tests. But if you go down, keep scrolling down.
Washington State still get pummeled.
Yeah.
So hold on. This linear scale shows like, from February to March to up. One of the things that he was saying on the scale is we're still climbing, but the rate of climb slowed today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible that the distancing is working. If you go down one more page, Bundy, the daily new cases, see that dip? That was yesterday or the other day. And that was encouraging. But one of the things he was saying is like if we just go straight back to whatever we were doing, you'll see that jump up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I was talking to a guy earlier. It's like what's the magic number when you just because at some point we're just going to freaking rip the Band-Aid off, right? I mean, right? I mean, aren't we?
I mean, what they're saying is at some point we'll all be exposed.
Yes, yes.
I guess what they're trying to.
I mean, and I understand that they're just trying to minimize the impact on the hospital systems. I mean, I get that, right? I understand that.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I guess that like once we feel like we've reached critical mass and we're on the downswing, then somewhere in the downswing, you just got to say screw it and jump in the pool, right? Isn't that kind of how? Isn't that kind of how it is? And then, if you get it in June, well, then there'll be space for you in the ICU, and they've been handling it, and everybody won't freak out. I mean, isn't that kind of the mindset now? I mean, I don't know.
I think, man, I don't know. I know I'm worried.
I mean, I guess because it seems like for the most, especially like with us, like our age.
This is from McGraw.
We.
But it seems like if most people our age, if they contact it, if they get it, and they get to the hospital, they seem to be okay. But that's the thing is like if you ain't got no spot, then you might as well you can go to the his.
Always have to steal my kisses.
Oh.
So what are we gonna add? Somebody's got to teach me how to airdrop some cash.
Oh, let me help you. My name's Kevin. You need to send four times the amount that's required, and then it refunds you 3 times the amount.
Oh, okay. Shall I send it all to you?
Rapunzel.
So send lots.
Rapunzel, he said.
Tomorrow I move to my outside office, which is the camper.
Hey, that won't be bad though. Like you could like start getting a little heavy eyed, freaking bust a strut.
I got it set up. The refrigerator is cold, the propane's hooked up, the TV's rocking, stereo, bed's out. I'm ready.
Dude, yes. That
what do y'all think about Bundy's steps?
Is that Bundy's actual house?
Yeah, dude, that's freaking hot right there. Bundy. Freaking pimping.
He's got billions.
Bundy is a pimp.
Bundy is.
I mean, I got like some steps built by for $40. I know. Look at him.
Dude,
Look how he's dressed.
Bundy's stairs cost more than my house.
Get him, Bundy.
Pimping. Straight pimping.
I think Bundy's drunk froze. Oh, there he goes.
Bud Light. Ice.
Ooh.
You remember when they made ice? Everything was ice.
Oh yeah.
It was like
Ice House.
Everybody's freezing up.
2% more alcohol. Everything was ice.
Nice.
And it tasted awful.
It did.
It was like, ugh, it gets you drunk.
Yeah, it gets you more drunker.
Faster. Let's buy a case of that.
Remember it caused like Beast Ice or something came out, or like I don't know what it was, but it was like, oh, ice. Oh heck yeah. You get hammered.
5.5. 5.5.
Iredell always bought the ones with the lined. Remember the ones with the lined cans?
Yes.
Keystone.
Keystone.
What? Keystone. Yeah. Ugh.
Dude, that
Olympia.
stuff is disgusting.
Olympia. It's the water.
Oh, terrible.
That's
Water, yeah,
dirt cheap though.
straight up water.
Oh.
God,
That's true.
that's awful.
$99 a case. Case of Olympia.
Kelly, renew your vows.
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 Bowels.
You want to say hey, Charles? To everybody.
You're freezing up.
Party up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad's done froze.
He done been took to the frozen.
Somebody's using up their internet.
Yeah. Man, hey, I told everybody in our house to disconnect their phones from our Wi-Fi before I got while we were on the call.
Dad's got an important conversation going.
Exactly. I am talking to the fat dudes, and we are not going to be interrupted.
How about Zoom all up?
It's fun to burp like a dream.
Wasn't it Thunderbird?
Oh, yeah.
So first wedding where they were in
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah. I miss y'all. I love you.
Absolutely.
So
Because the pregnant thing is fine. Yeah, okay, cool. But
me, Kendra. So me and Kendra had been on like a 10-year hiatus from getting high, and so at Bundy's wedding, Skeet was aiding and abetting, and so we ended up. It was me, Kendra, Skeet, Greg Crosby, and Catherine Simpson ended up in Skeet's truck. Don't know how that crew ended up in Skeet's truck.
In the Bronco?
No, the 4-door F-150 that just died not too long ago. And we ended up getting just absolutely annihilated. And so Skeet and them, they're getting out. They're like, all right, we're gonna go back into to where the party was. I mean, Kendra like, no. It's been 10 years. We're going back to the room. We're done here. Adios, amigos. And dude, we take 7 steps towards the hotel, and the fire alarm goes off. And not only did the entire party come to us, the entire hotel came to us. And so we could not get away. It was an unbelievably awkward situation for us for at least an hour. And then to add insult to injury, remember the fat guy in his underwear?
in the underwear, yes.
This dude, he was
was not me.
This guy, I mean, he was a big guy, right? He was as tall as any of us, right?
Mr. Pickles is gone.
Mr. Pickles is gone. But Bundy, this guy had a gut on him. It was huge. He was, I bet you, if he was my height, he weighed 100 pounds more than I do right now. At least 100 pounds. When you say so, Skeet, he was humongous.
Right.
And he comes.
Well, you're pretty fat.
Well, yeah, but still. And so he was coming up to our back, and he was walking facing Catherine Simpson. And she goes, whatever you do, do not turn around and look. She goes, do not turn around and look. Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna turn around and look. And dude, we turned around and looked, and here comes this dude in his underwear walking through the parking lot, and he's like 6 feet from us. And we freaking lose it right in his face. I mean, we laughed right in the dude's face.
Oh.
It was awful, but there was nothing we could do. It was out of control, totally out of control. And that was at your wedding.
And a baby, correct?
Yes, and later that night. Cuckoo. So Emily Kate is a beach girl.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
They were gonna name her Bundy, but didn't.
Yeah, Bundy wouldn't have gone over too well as a guy.
I mean, they thought about it though.
We considered it.
Where's Mr. Pickles?
Where'd Jason go?
I think he just appeared. I think the corona got him. iPad died. That's what he said.
Ouch.
He just sent a message to what's it called?
I got some stuff called white blind skunk. It's a medical deal from Florida.
3 blind mice.
My arthritis cured.
You got yellow hair 6?
No, I don't have clearance for that.
Oh,
Clarence?
you need yellow hair 6. Yellow hair 6 for real. All right, boys. I'm signing off.
Where you going?
Go get something to eat.
All right, big head.
All right, now.
See you, Stu.
All right, now. We'll see you. Thanks for coming by.
Bye-bye.
Later.
All right, later.
Later.
It's over.
It ain't over.
It's over.
Oh, for real, Baba.
Hey, so should we reach out to Scott, think by Thursday or so, just to, see if he wants to? He might not want to do a test thing.
Oh, no, he's going to have to. Yeah.
Did you talk to him since then?
No. But I don't think that's an option. Has to test, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you're not gonna make $200 not test it. So, yeah, he's gonna test it at some point.
we can wait till Thursday or Friday and reach out to him, you think?
Yeah.
Because I just want to work on his time. I could set some up and send him something with a set time, but I'd rather him give us a time.
Well, what about if you said, hey, man, from, Wednesday to Saturday, let's get a little test going.
I'll phrase it just like that. We can get a little test going.
Right.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll reach out to him.
Oh, Bundy.
Do you not figure out the background yet?
Hell no, y'all suck.
Dude, get Charlie or K-Reed to do it for you. I'm quite sure that they can do it.
All right, so
the place here, there's a place here that sells like local seafood. So they've been adapting, and so you can order it online, and like they will deliver it to your house.
Nice. Very nice.
It will be good.
What's that?
Before, during.
Ooh. The garden?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. What you got going?
Tomatoes, peppers, squash,
Nice.
jalapenos, zucchini, bananas, peppers.
Very nice.
She's coming up.
So for your hikes, how far are you driving to get those hikes?
Like a mile, if that.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's awesome.
Ooh, the big. Where'd it go? The carburetor replacement? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Go Cats.
Hey, go Cats.
Yeah, the yard's rough.
That's awesome. Ooh, yeah.
Sig up.
Yeah. Red door.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all side?
No, it's seed.
Ooh. Patience.
They're zero side. So that's
Yeah.
like before.
Patience. Ooh. It's pretty. Oh, God.
Yeah. Byron, whenever you're ready, you can start picking up. 3 seconds, 3 seconds.
Dinner, we can have breakfast whenever. Just let us know when it's ready and we'll come down. Adam is preparing right now.
What's the wind doing now? 14?
Dude, what about Ben? Getting Ben to come cook at the B&P?
No.
No? Benny?
Hmm.
Dude, what is this? It's really great news. I'm so happy I can barely speak. He may have been a terrible presidential candidate. Oh, God. Set him up. Remember old Gamble? Yeah, so that's like one of the trailheads, which I mean, that's like a half mile, if that.
Hmm?
Little feta cheese, olive stuff. Some more ice.